somebody tell me this is, let me start with this. This is Unit 3, Lesson 2. Somebody tell me what we talked about last week. I realize that it's been a week and we're not all awake, and I need everybody to sit up. If you think you're going to fall asleep, I need you to stand, especially if you're a standing desk. So I need you to try and stay awake. Thank you. You're not a standing desk, dude. Okay. But I need you to, okay, that's fine. I know, that's why the window's open. Please listen. Somebody tell me what we talked about a week ago, if you can. Try to remember. What did we talk about a week ago? Mayana.
I think it was about shading and fractions from another fraction.
Okay, we would have a fraction. Say we would have a pan of macaroni and cheese, right? We have macaroni and cheese, and it's already half gone by the time we get there. And then we cut it into like fourths. Okay, that's kind of what we were talking about. Yes, sir.
I remember like it like was split into half, and then you take a third,
Okay.
and then she ate a third of it.
Good. So we would have 1/3 of 1/2, right? So a fraction of a fraction. So we're going to keep talking about that today. Keep in mind that Miss Amanda will be here Wednesday. I'm not sure what that'll look like as far as me recording. I'm also missing my clicker. I think it's back there. Is it back there?
Right here.
Okay. So what will probably happen for that is I will probably just do a voice record lesson, and then we'll go from there. All right. So we're going to write expressions. Right? You all right? What's wrong? I'm sorry. There's no nurse. Okay. I need you to sit up though. Okay. Write an expression to represent multiplication of unit fractions. So today, instead of just solving them, we're going to write the actual expression. I know.
Yeah.
Because you're used to being able to eat whatever you want.
Yeah.
Pretty much at home. So we're getting back into that routine. You're going to write an expression to represent multiplications of a fractional unit. So really quickly, which one doesn't belong? Pull a stick for me, Ava, really quick. I'm going to go with 3 people. Which one doesn't belong and why?
Miles.
Miles, which one doesn't belong? Why not? Why doesn't C belong?
Because it's not cut in the middle.
Because it's not cut in the middle, okay? Drowan?
Talia.
Who?
Talia.
Talia, which one doesn't belong? D. Why does D not belong?
Because like half of it's cut into pieces.
Because half of it is only cut into pieces, okay? Last one.
Mayana.
Mayana, which one doesn't belong? Oh, your voices are off. Unless it's Mayana.
B.
Which one?
B.
B. Why?
Because that's it's less than all the other ones. Because normally you can just cut it in the middle and then like take
Because
the blue piece and then put it under it. So it would be different.
say that one more time. I just didn't hear it because we've got a whole bunch of ambient noise. One more time.
B because it's 1/5 while all the other ones look like it's 1/6.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, we're going to move on. I see you jump up and down, waving your hands. We're going to keep going. Did you have different answers?
Yes.
Did anybody think A?
Yes.
Because that's the only one shaded.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
I got C.
Okay. But, stop. Okay. So, in other words, all of them do not belong at something, right? At some point, one of these do not belong, right?
What's number 8? Letter A.
What about it? Ah, you missed that one, didn't you? Okay.
It's a
So this is like a part of a part. Okay? So we will continue on with that.
right.
Yes.
I put answers on C, D, and B.
You were supposed to put answers on them. We were just deciding which one didn't belong.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So moving on, we're going to talk about interpreting diagrams. So turn your page. What?
Kate just went missing. I didn't see him go away.
Okay, next part. Everybody take a look. So it says show 1/3 of the square. So the first thing I need to do with this is what? Ava, draw a stick. Rylan, if it says show 1/3, and you weren't here for this, and so if you're not sure, you can ask. You can ask. I'm not sure. You're sitting next to me. Miles. Sorry. If you're not sure, you can ask Miles what to do. Or you can ask Secret because Miles looks a little confused.
He just said you didn't know who he was.
Well, no, I couldn't see him. All I can see is Jace, and I wasn't sure who was next to him. I don't memorize seating charts. So if I have that square,
So you wouldn't know if I moved seats.
yes, I would, because I know you're not in the right spot. I just don't remember who sits where. I just know you're in the right vicinity. Good try. No.
I got it.
Okay, so I'm going to draw this box. I'm going to make it look like what's on the TV, because that's what I do. All right, everybody see that? Oh, hang on. Nope, let Rye do it. Okay, so how many am I cutting that into to start with, Rye? 1/3. I'm going to cut it into thirds. Okay, not 1/3. I'm going to cut it into thirds. All right, so I'm going to cut it into thirds. Do you guys prefer that I go if I cut it down or if I cut it across first?
Down.
Across.
Okay, I always go across first. Sorry. Leland's like, why bother asking?
We put 3 lines.
Yes. No. Not 3. 2. Like this, right? When you cut it into thirds, you're only going to put 2 lines because, right?
Once you split it,
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
I get it now.
Okay? Now, listen. So now I have to shade. Secret, what part do I have to shade?
The top.
Okay? Does it matter if I shade the bottom or the middle?
No.
No. I just have to shade this. You need to have this out and you need to be writing this down. Okay? There's a reason. Guys, and if you need to use the colored pencils, that's why they're there. Okay? That's why I'm keeping them on the ends.
Now, Miss Grandma,
Yes.
Now you have to.
Wait just a second. Sorry, I had coffee in my mouth. Okay, so now I'm going to shade it. Shade it lightly. Don't shade it really dark. Okay? There's a reason for this. Shade it lightly.
Does it matter which one you shade?
No, it does not matter which one you shade. I'm shading close to the top because it just makes my life easier. All right? All right, but I'm only shading 1/3. Does everybody see that? Do I need to do it on TV as well? Okay.
Yes.
Do I?
Yes.
All right.
It's the same thing.
I know. But
But not-
Avery's extra.
Extra.
I'm joking.
Same.
Okay. Oh, I don't want this. Okay, listen. Hey, listen up. So I've got it into thirds. Now I'm going to shade it. Huh? Okay, everybody see that?
Yep.
Is that better?
Yeah. Honestly,
Okay.
that is better.
Well, it makes it so you can see both of them. All right, next one. What do I need to do now? Draw a stick? Just pick one.
Casey.
Kason, what do I need to do now? Either one, they're both the same. What does it tell me to do on the problem next? We already did 1/3, that's what we just did.
1/4 of them?
Good. Now remember, this is
1.
one, look at you, math nerd. That was meant in all of love, Mr. Leland. Okay? Okay? That honestly, because that's, so remember, this is all of 1, so this is 1/3. All right? Now I'm shading what? Say it again. 1/4. So wait just a second before you do any. So I have to split this into what?
Fourths.
Fourths. I have to split this into fourths. Okay? So I'm going to draw a line. So how many lines do I need? Ashton?
3.
3. I don't want 4 lines because that would give me 5.
Yes.
All right?
It's like
Hang on.
3 lines.
Yes. And I'll show you here in a second. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Does everybody see that?
Yeah.
Noah? You okay? What's wrong? And 14. Okay, here we go. All right, now what do I shade in? Kason told me I'm shading in what? 1/4. So how many of these do I shade across the top?
Wait. Is what you shaded it?
I've shaded it one time, but now I have to shade it.
I don't get.
Here we go.
Wait, so do you just shade 1 square?
1 square of that. Good. Because I don't want that. I want
Come on, Red.
yeah, I guess.
Alright. Probably not gonna work.
Okay.
It works!
Okay, so listen. I have divided this into fourths. Does everybody see that?
Oh, I thought you had to shade it.
No. Nope. Watch this. Watch this. Wait. Hang on. Okay, so now I've shaded it. Please watch. Or I've split this one into fourths as well. Please watch, guys. Okay, this was split into thirds, and this was split into fourths. Take a look.
Give it the American flag.
I know.
I kind of understand.
Does that make it a little
I
bit
understand
easier?
it when it's down here, but it doesn't really
Okay, now wait.
picture it what I picture in my mind.
So how much of the whole square is shaded? How much of the, Ava, draw a stick. How much of the whole square is shaded? Nope.
No,
Just quickly draw one stick, honey.
that was one.
Just one.
That was 2.
Honey, I'm going to start picking.
Noah.
You okay to do it or not? How much of the stick, how much of it is shaded? What do you think?
Are you have a test on this?
Not right now.
Good.
We will, eventually. How much do you think is shaded out of that whole box?
In 14 days.
What? Not 1/3. The 1/3 out of that row and 1/4 out of that row. So it's just that one little bitty box. How much out of that whole box is shaded? Out of. Remember how we did it Friday or Tuesday, Monday of whenever we had homework?
I don't. Oh my! I don't remember.
Hey, listen. Remember, we take this, or I'm sorry, we take the 1/3. Make sure the camera's still on me. We take the 1/3 and I do what to it? Do you remember? 1/3 of, and that translates to what? Of means times what? 1/4. Good. Now what do I do? This part you can get. Straight across. What's 1 times 1? 1. 3 times 4 is? Stop. We're not shouting stuff out. 12. So how much of that is shaded, Noah? 112. That's it.
So I was
I
right.
got another way.
I don't want to know. Not yet. Okay, yes. Ryan, you just sit up, bud. Honey, I'm sorry. There's not a nurse. I can't do anything for you. Did you eat breakfast? You did, didn't you? Okay, you're just going to have to wait till lunch because there's not a nurse. Unless you're throwing up or running a fever. Okay? I mean, that's all I can say. I can't do anything right
What
now.
happens if you're throwing up and there's no nurse?
Close it down. But we have to see it. I think. I don't know. Okay, so again, I am doing 1/4 or 1/3. 1/3 of 1/4, which is, like Noah said, 1/3 times 1/4, which is 1/12. Okay? Everybody see that?
I said, oh, no.
How do you not see it?
You can literally, if you don't see
3
My
times
bad.
4 is 12.
You guys, that's all it is. Don't make it harder than what it is.
it looks like 4 shaded.
Ashton, you're overthinking.
No, I know what he's saying. You're saying that there's 4 of those shaded. Okay, and I understand that. That makes, how many others see that because if there's 4 at the top shaded?
No, I see that. I understand.
Now listen, stop, listen, and here's why. But what it's saying, you have to show, what it wants you to show is that top row, okay? It wants you to shade that first part, but then it wants, listen without making the face, please. Okay, fix your face. But then it wants you to shade just that little bitty part. It wants you to shade 1/4 of that little bitty part.
They're talking about the blue.
Yes, which is why I want you to use those colored pencils when you're shading. And why it looks like there's purple and pink up here. Or why it's purple and red, whatever. Okay, there's 2 colors right here. It's the part where it's the 2 darkest colors.
It's dark.
Did you say mom?
That's even. I said it's the it's like the 3rd right there, and then
Somebody said
the and then the 4th is right there.
Okay, all right, here we go. Moving on. Let's move on. Yes, question? I'm sorry. We're gonna. Okay, Garrett, go for it. Okay, guys, we're not gonna keep changing pencils in and out. You keep the pencils that are at your desk.
So, what she's trying to say is, you only have to count the darker ones.
Because there's gonna come a point where you're just gonna see one little piece.
But like when you said 2 darkest colors, I did not understand that. When you talk about colors.
No, I said the darkest part, not the darkest.
You have to count the darkest. Not the lightest. Well, there it looks like red is darker than blue.
Okay, you know there's 2 colors on there?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. You count-
Wait,
you
it's
count
kind of
both
like the red. Do this for
Blue is darker than red.
colors. Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's kind of like there's 1/3 under it, and we just like laid 1/4 on top of it to show
Yes.
that it's just there.
Yes.
So it's 1/3 this way. This way.
Mhm, very good. Yes.
I can understand it.
Not right now. We gotta move on.
The smaller.
I think he kind of gets it, and I think he's kind of. Okay, guys, we're not exchanging pencils. Leave them where they are. Put them down.
It's like the red is like the 3rd part, and the
Blue is the 4th part.
is the 4th part.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
All right, so the next one we're going to do is 1/4 of the square. So how many lines am I breaking this into? The first part. Right, so I need 3 lines to go.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So I've got. Everybody see that?
Yeah.
Guys, you should be drawing it. You should be putting it on there.
3 or 4?
Well, I put 3 lines,
So I'm guessing 4.
so there's 4 parts. Yeah, so I'm showing 1/4. So this is 1/4. Hey, way too much talking, guys. Come on, we gotta get through this.
Or has been using gray this whole time.
Okay, I'm also gonna draw it up here as well as have it on the board. Okay, guys, stop worrying about the color of pencil that you get. Be thankful you have a pencil. Okay? All right. So I have 1/4. Now what's it asking me to do? Draw a stick, please. Who? Who? Kinley. What do I need to do now? I can cut it into thirds. Okay, so I'm going to cut this whole block into thirds. Leave it, it's fine. Okay, so I'm going to cut it into thirds. So I'm going to have 2 lines. And right now they're not straight, but that's okay.
Oh well.
All right, so I'm cutting it into thirds. 1, 2, 3. That's wonky. That's okay. Okay? And I'm shading this first part. And you can tell that I've done 2 over it. Correct? Ashton, can you see that there's 2 colors there?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I have 1/4.
It's the same though.
Ah, but what do you notice about it?
It's just like if you were to flip it.
Okay.
Like put it on its side.
Wow, that's a lot. Okay, you're kind of scaring me there, Kason, but go for it.
So it's kind of like if you just like take it and push it down, and then like, well no, like, and then yeah, like, hold on. It's kind of like you take it and like you push it over, and then that. Which one are we on? Oh no. So that one is kind of like if you help that one back up, and now the 2 is like down instead of like this, so it's down, and then those, and then the 4.
I'm more confused
It's like-
than when I was doing
I'm confused because every time I'm
Dude, you've confused me.
no,
Okay, give me 5.
that
Thank you. Try.
because that used to be over there. Yeah.
Okay, so
Now I don't understand it. I think
I'm trying.
it's the community.
I don't get paid enough.
I don't think it's it can be the community property, but I don't quite think it is.
Wait,
Is that
what's
what-
the community property?
It's A plus B equals B plus A.
What?
Or A times B equals B times A. Yeah, I guess it would be community property petition. Yeah, A times C equals C times A. It's the same thing because we don't have numbers. 1/4 times 1/3 equals the same thing as 1/3 times 1/4. Where you can split, where you flip. Yeah, I guess that's right. I need to apologize to Kendall. Okay, so listen. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing. They both have 1/12 shaded. Okay. All right, moving on. Everybody good? Does everybody kind of get this a little bit better? A little bit better, a little bit more? Question? Okay, if you're confused, I'm worried. But go ahead. On the second one? This second one was a fourth. The second one. The first one was a third. The second one was a fourth.
Oh.
Okay. Good. That was an easy question. I thought that was an easy one. You scared me. Okay. Does everybody get that?
No, like,
Okay. Here we go. That's probably my kid. Is that my kid?
No.
Oh.
What's your favorite Bible verse?
John 3:16.
No. Hey. No. Psalms 46:10. Be still and know that I am God.
Gotcha.
What?
Do you need to write it down? Here.
They got their computer.
Here.
First that's my call. What are you doing?
Computer.
Yeah. A kid just
Sticky note. I'll take it too.
I got by this the kid just ooped the window.
Okay. Here we go. Okay.
I'll deliver in a good way.
All right. Here we go. Write an expression. Okay. When we write an expression, what does that mean?
You don't solve it.
Apple stick.
Quickly.
I got a secret.
Secret. Put it down. It doesn't go back in.
When you write an expression, it's like you're showing the problem, but you're not solving it.
Okay. When you write the problem out, but you don't solve it. Good. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Let him in. Okay. Great. All right. You should be looking at this problem. It should be on your paper as well. Turn the page if you haven't gotten there. Here we go. Priya, shaded part of a square. Listen. Priya, shaded part of a square. Explainers show how the expression 1/5 times 1/2 represents the area of the shaded piece. Okay? Again, Priya shaded part of the square. I'm going to wheel this so it's in front of. Okay? Listen, Priya shaded part of the square. So how, that is really, really bright and I can't make that dimmer. Yeah, well, huh?
Mr. Leonard figured out how to do hers is dim because she did.
Well, here's the thing. I can't make behind me. You can't see it. It's like just a big bright light, which is really frustrating. And I don't know how to dim that.
Miss Dean already knows.
Well, that's not helping me in the moment. She's teaching.
I think I know.
Okay,
You have to like.
it's in settings.
And then like, you know how you switch that over to that? Like how you connect those two? And then there's like a settings.
Oh, that's not touchscreen. And I want to try and get the exit ticket done. So, can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to try to get the exit ticket done and give you guys homework. Okay, so how can, listen, so how does this expression show 1/5 times 1/2? What does explainers show how the expression 1/5 times 1/2 represents this piece that is shaded here? Okay, how does that represent it? Bayana?
Well, explain the half from the middle, and then
Okay.
you can see the.
But wait a minute. Here, hang on. This is first. So, but that's important, right? To a certain extent. That is it. Yeah, it is important, but it isn't. For purposes of this, it's important. Oh, don't look at me like that. So what comes? It's kind of like what comes first, the chicken or the egg.
What?
What comes first, the chicken or the egg? It's a science
chicken.
thing. We're not gonna do this today. We're not teaching science today. So what's the first thing that I need to do? I need to split it into. No. Fifths. Okay? I have to split it into fifths because that one's first. I know. That's okay. We're going to split it into fifths. at the beginning first, because if I say fifths first too fast, it's just going to go really fast. Okay, I'm going to split it into fifths. I'm going to do that first. Look at me go. Okay, then I'm going to split that into halves. Very good. Would it matter if I split it into halves first and then into fifths? No. Why? The commutative property of multiplication. What is my answer going to be either way? 1/10. Okay, my answer is still going to be 1/10 every time. Okay, every time my answer is going to be 1/10. Okay? All right, moving on.
But you can't go on division.
No, you cannot do that with division. Good call. Nice job. Okay, cannot do that with division.
There's no
All right,
such thing as commutative property of division.
or subtraction. Okay, or subtraction. You can't, because here's the thing. You can't do 9 minus 7 and then turn around and do 7 minus 9.
Because that's a negative.
That's a negative 2.
Wait, so basically.
No, wait, guys, wait. I've got to get through this. Please let me get through this. Okay.
He's hurting.
What?
I'm confused.
With what? Well, we haven't talked about it yet, so you're okay. Okay, here we go. I know.
It's not the word.
So listen. Here we go. So we're going to write a multiplication expression. And then we're going to solve it. So here's what you're going to do. I want you to look at this problem for 1 minute. You look at the problem, you can look at it on your paper, you can look at it on the board. And I'm going to find my timer. You're not talking, that's part of the expectation. You're going to look at the problem. Then you're going to... Yes? Is he hurting you? Don't worry about it. I've already told him I don't have a nurse unless he throws up or, you know, I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do. Okay? We're going to go to lunch in about 15 minutes. Okay? Okay, here we go. We have 1 minute. You're going to look at this. You're going to try and figure out what you think the area is, and you're going to work backward. The area of the blue shaded spot. You're going to work backwards and see if you can think what the equation might be, or the expression. And you're going to talk to your shoulder partner about that. But not yet. Not yet.
So we agree with you.
Does anybody have an extra or a 3? Layla, can you come over here and work with Kason? That's a great idea. Huh? No, you're working with Rye. Rye, I need you to sit up. I need you to work. I'm sorry your head hurts, honey, but I can't do anything about it. Okay, go. You have 1 minute. You're looking at the board for 1 minute. No talking and no sharpening of pencils. No talking, no sharpening of pencils. You're looking at the board or you're looking at your paper. I don't care which. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here. Okay, talk to your shoulder partner, please. Partner A goes first for 30 seconds. Stop, please. Shoulder partner. Talk to your shoulder partner for 30 seconds. Go. What do you think it might be?
All we have to do is move it. Yeah, that's what I do. Oh, I get it now. Either one.
So we just move it up.
And then you can solve it.
Alright, then, solve it.
Okay, partner, B talk.
Oh, I've been talking.
Get it! I think it's
I'm like,
Yeah, she said yesterday. I just counted it. So that means one, so I was like, alright, there. See, I'm so stupid.
It was 4
Okay, and stop. Good. Please listen. Mayana, what did Case say? Please listen. Your expectation is during this time, you are to be talking to your shoulder partner. The expectation is if you do not talk, right now, you got a clean slate. This is the only day that you have a clean slate. The expectation is you talk. Okay, you talk to that shoulder partner. Okay?
So,
You have to tell them what you think. Even if you are not sure of the answer, you've got to get a guess. Okay, you can't just sit there like this.
alright, sorry.
Okay? Even if you don't know it. Okay? That is not an excuse for you to not try.
So, it's 5.
Yep.
Huh? Bro, that's what I said. I was gonna say that for you, Jordan. So you copy? You just I got my case. I was in bed the whole day.
Yeah, so that's why.
I speak Vietnamese, bro. Because we all break the
Just hit pause.